Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name's Andrew and today I'm checking out some more Star Trek, the original series. I just finished up the Menagerie part 1, so I'm going to check out part 2 right now. I need to find out what's happening. So thanks for watching and let's get into the episode.
Sabotaging the computers of this vessel and locking it on a course for planet Talos 4. Guilty. And of forcibly attempting to...
How does he get out of this?
Why does Spock want to take to that forbidden world his former captain, mutilated by a recent space disaster? Now a shell of a man, unable to speak or move.
You've got to be trying to take him there to fix him somehow.
It was all a trap, set by a race of beings who could make a man believe he was seeing anything they wished him to see.
Yeah, how do we know that what they've been shown on the screens is real? What really happened 13 years ago?
It's your career and Captain Pike's life. You must see the rest of the transmission.
You got to watch the rest of the unaired pilot.
Images continue to be transmitted to us from Talos 4.
Starfleet has ordered no contact with Talos 4. They made no exceptions.
You have no choice, sir.
Well, they could just look away.
Frustrated into a need to display physical prowess, the creature will throw himself against the transparency.
That sounds funny.
If we start buzzing about down there, we're liable to find their mental power is so great, they could reach out and swat this ship as though it were a fly.
I can't remember exactly how powerful they are. I think they mostly use illusions.
Starting just as it happened 2 weeks ago.
That's funny. It was funny the first time too.
The Talosians controlled his brain.
And could make him live any place, any time, any situation they wished. He would see, taste.
Is that why he's taking him there? So he can live out the rest of his life there? Because his mind's currently stuck in his body? But the Talosians can let him be free?
You will answer all questions put to you.
My answer to your question would be quite unbelievable, sir. I regret we'll have to wait and see it there.
Okay. I guess we'll have to wait. They still got to watch the rest of the episode.
Top of that knoll should have been sheared off the first second.
Maybe it was.
Yeah, it was.
Their power of illusion is so great we can't be sure of anything we do, anything we see.
Yeah, they just created an illusion that it didn't break. That's not busted wide open.
They can't actually make you do anything you don't want to.
But they try to trick me with their illusions.
And they can punish you when you're not cooperative.
They can only trick you into it.
Why do they go underground?
War. Thousands of centuries ago.
That's why it's so barren up there?
They destroyed their own planet.
Living and reliving other lives left behind in the thought record.
They must have a lot of thoughts in their thought records. They keep them occupied.
Descendants of life brought back long ago from all over this part of the galaxy.
So they used to travel the galaxy long ago. And they stopped for some reason. Guess I forgot how to maintain their starships.
An Earthwoman.
Yeah, I really wish I didn't watch this unaired pilot. I had no idea it was the unaired pilot before I watched it. Because on Netflix when I'm watching it, it just says episode 1. It doesn't give any more information on it. So I had no idea it was the first unaired pilot.
That's very interesting.
He got scared.
The primitive thoughts put up a block you can't read through.
It became necessary to attract a
Okay.
mate.
All right, let's talk about the girl.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that from the first episode.
Well, that'd be necessary only if you intend to build a family group, or perhaps a whole human community.
I think they need their help to rebuild the surface world. I can't remember exactly what happened.
You told me once they used illusions as a narcotic. Couldn't even repair the machines left by their ancestors.
Yeah, I think that's
Is
why,
that why they want us?
Yeah.
To build a
so.
colony of slaves?
Stop!
To help repair stuff. Which I don't know why they couldn't reach out to Starfleet and work with them to like help.
Wouldn't you say it was worth a man's soul?
Not really.
The women!
The women. Yeah, I forgot that happened.
No, let me finish!
But we were a party of 6.
He wanted to give him more options.
He doesn't need you. He's already picked me.
No, he hasn't. Oh yeah, I remember this. You're all stupid.
Your ship. Release me, or we'll destroy it.
He's not bluffing, Captain. With illusion, they can make your crew work the wrong controls or push any button it takes to destroy your ship.
I was wondering how they're gonna destroy it, but they can just trick the crew into doing something that was gonna destroy the ship.
I'm willing to bet you've created an illusion this laser is empty. I think it just blasted a hole in that window and you're keeping us from seeing it. You want me to test my theory out on your head?
Captain?
That went quickly?
Living the illusions that amuse his keepers.
No, Captain. There's more to it. Watch.
Yep, they're not showing it.
I must also vote guilty as charged. And you, Captain?
Yeah, I don't know how showing any of that was going to get him out of it.
Talos controls the vessel now, sir, as they did 13 years ago. You've asked me why. You'll see the answer now.
Okay. Why did I show him earlier? Guess I had to wait till they were in orbit?
We had not believed this possible. The customs and history of your race show a unique hatred of captivity.
I don't know how unique it is.
This makes you too violent and dangerous a species for our needs.
Yeah. They need someone they can control.
You were our last hope.
Wouldn't some form of trade, mutual cooperation?
Your race would learn our power of illusion and destroy itself too.
Not necessarily. Not if they didn't teach them how to do it.
They rebuilt me. Everything works. They had never seen a human. They had no guide for putting me back together.
They pretty much look exactly like they do. Except for their heads. You think it wouldn't be too difficult to put them back together?
Mr. Spock, the system is coming on again.
Okay, they didn't show that they made an illusion of him to stay with her.
No, and I agreed with the reasons.
Guess that must be the thing they changed.
All decks, prepare for hyperdrive.
All decks are ready, sir.
Engage.
That's the only thing they changed, one little scene at the very end. Other than that, pretty much watched the whole first unaired pilot over the last 2 episodes.
Commodore, don't you think that...
Oh shit. Okay. He was never here. He never joined the shuttle when he took off.
Captain Pike is welcome to spend the rest of his life with us, unfettered by his physical body.
Yeah. Well, this is a thought.
That you could have come to me and explained.
Ask you to face the death penalty, too.
Yeah, he probably could have just told him all this.
No action contemplated against Spock. Proceed as you think best.
Okay.
Signed, Mendez, J.I., Commodore, Starbase 11.
I don't know if that's real. Could be an illusion. But Spock gets no consequences for stealing the Enterprise.
This regrettable tendency you've been showing lately towards flagrant emotionalism.
I see no reason to insult me, sir. I believe I've been completely logical about the whole affair.
I don't think so. I don't think we needed to lie.
Captain Kirk?
There's a lot of trickery involved in getting him here. Okay. Didn't even have time to get off the ship yet. That was interesting they decided to spend the whole 2 episodes on that. kind of just felt like I spent the whole last 2 episodes rewatching the first unaired pilot. So I actually kind of wish I never watched the first unaired pilot. I think these 2 episodes would have been way better if I hadn't seen it yet. But, as I said, I was watching it on Netflix, and Netflix has it as episode 1. It doesn't mention that it's an unaired pilot. But, people let me know as soon as I uploaded it, so you should check that out if you haven't seen it yet. But I'm looking forward to getting into the next episode, get into some new stuff. So, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.